6:49 right now. Governor Brian Kemp demanding action from Congress. A federal disaster bill that would help Georgia farmers hard hit by Hurricane Michael has stalled due to political bickering. But why? Here's our why guy.
Some South Georgia farmers are feeling forgotten. Crop insurance has covered some of the losses from last October. The state has stepped in with money, but it hasn't been enough to recover from the $2.5 billion worth of damage farmers suffered from the fury of Hurricane Michael.
We just need help now, and we don't need to keep passing it down the road.
Congress is debating $14 billion in federal disaster relief, but it's not all for Georgia. The funding bill has stalled because lawmakers can't agree on additional funding to help Puerto Rico recover from the 2017 hurricane that devastated that area. It has us asking why Congress has lumped different disasters from different years into one funding bill. The bill before Congress is a supplemental appropriation. Its intent is to provide federal money to areas where state and local funding couldn't cover all the losses. The bill includes over $1 billion to help farmers who suffered from hurricanes. There's help for those who suffered from wildfires, even volcanic activity in Hawaii. A spokesperson for Senator Johnny Isakson tells us bills like this are considered emergencies that are allowed to skip past congressional committees. All of the lingering needs are grouped into one bill to expedite the process. Taking up each disaster and each need separately would slow the process. Of course, when there's one sticking point, it can bring everything to a halt.
It's almost like we're getting kind of left behind.
The damage Hurricane Maria inflicted on Puerto Rico isn't the only issue lingering from 2017. The bill includes money for Georgia peach and blueberry farmers who suffered losses due to cold snaps that year.